2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey fans, great to have you with us for the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament. 7 and 8 seeds going at it for postseason qualification. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Monk. Wallace is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And for Brooklyn, Jaden Ivey is out there with Pippen. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Duran. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. And here's Brunson. Kicks it to Wallace. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Nets. Now, here's Ivey. No good there. Nice defense from Wallace. Pass to Banchero. Ivey against Brunson. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Brunson.
Nice stroke from long range. If he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take it.
Now, here's Duran. He's guarded closely. Pippen against Brunson. This time from outside the arc. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Wallace. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Yep, it counts. Wallace has got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Passes it to Wagner. And he drops it in from the low post.
Wagner looking fearless against the contact that time. Expected it and played through it in attack mode.
Here's Toole. Tries again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Ivey. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. It's Pippen on the wing. Shoots over Brunson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Nets foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here on the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates. Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Now here's Brunson. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And Jalen Duran picks up the foul. That's his first foul. To the middle. Here's Bancaro. And finished off by Bancaro.
Oh, what a find. That ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Stolen by Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
For the Magic, Jalen Brunson, shooting 2.
The first one falls.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Nets trail by 4. And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
That's right, fans. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see you.
Here's Durham. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Ivy passes to Wagner. Nailed from three-point land. Wagner's got 5.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
And Caro outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And finished off by Bancaro.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pippen against Brunson. Pippen, the pass to Duran. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ivy. That one, no good. Nice defense from Wallace. Magic leading by 3. The pass to Monk. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Here's Jaquez. Nothing on the board. And finished off by Wagner.
Go up and get that thing, Wagner, using that 7-foot wingspan to flush home the alley-oop.
Wallace kicks to Brunson. Wagner against Monk. Out to Wallace. Here's Toole. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Wagner passes to Pippen. Back to Wagner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
With the floater, that's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Ivy against Wallace. Wagner, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Brunson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Brunson's got 6 points.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Banchero. Jaquez with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Brunson. He's got 6. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Wagner with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Shoots over Pippen. Wallace misses. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Wagner. Rebound by Wallace.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And that one's good. Wagner. 13 points in the game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Banchero. Howard comes in for Malik Monk. Black's checked in for Wallace. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Black. 11-point game his last outing. The kick out to Williams. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And the Magic lead by 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Howard. Now Williams. Unloads. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Basketball.
Morris checked in for Franz Wagner.
For your Nets. Wendell Moore.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Fultz against Pippen.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Number 2.
Here's Moore. Drops in the layup for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Williams. Inside. Here's Jaquez. Last game we saw him score 14. Dishes it to Pippen. Now here's Moore. Defense right on him. Passes it to Whitehead. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead. Here's Black. He has yet to score. Hooked away. Moore with the steal.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleepy.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Nets. Now here's Williams. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Howard. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 124 left to play here in the first. And the pass to McLeod. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Williams. He kicks the Fultz. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Man, I appreciate how skilled Fultz is handling the ball. I mean, excellent at getting to his favorite spots on the floor.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Dosunmu. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Whitehead passes to McLeod. Down low. Here's Moore. Count it. Good. Moore's got his second bucket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Black. Ball's knocked loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Basketball.
Away from way outside, and that one released in time, but no good.
And Fultz is serious about his defense now, always doing his best to get right into the grill of whoever he's guarding.
And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Nets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome to the second quarter of this critical play-in game. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Celtics in Boston. They've got Jaden Ivey. Also, Dosunmu out there. Whitehead out there with Durham. And it's McLeod in at the power forward position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here's Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. Another shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
One shot.
The Magic trail by 6. Brunson with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Shoots. Orlando getting another chance here. Monk for 3. That one misses. Nets leading by 6. To the paint. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Brunson. Feeds to Black. Now here's Brunson.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Dosunmu, the pass to Whitehead. Down low. Shots good by Duran. Duran's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Monk's shot's good.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Now here's Dosunmu. Brunson covering. Ivy, no one around him. They get it again. Here's Duran. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His third personal foul, team second.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Brooklyn?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnovers.
No good on the free throw. And the Nets making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Wallace is checked in for the Magic. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Magic. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Ivy, such a quick first step. It makes him so difficult to guard off the bounce.
Brunson against Ivy. Wallace outside. Now Monk. He has 5. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. Brooklyn leading by 6. Wagner passes to Ivy. Here's Duran. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Duran's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And here is Monk. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Duran pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Pippen's checked in for Whitehead.
Show some love.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wallace against Ivy. Back to Wallace. Clock at 4. And they get it. That's tipped. Pass to Pippen. Finished off the break. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Monk. He has 5. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wagner, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Back to Monk. The tray. The rebound by Pippen.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's sent back by Wallace. To the right side. Brunson kicks to Banchero. Wallace outside. Pass to Brunson. Brooklyn with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now the pass to Monk. Brunson against Ivy. Brunson the pass to Wallace to stop the drought and misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn leading by 14. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Orlando making a change here. Branham's checked in. Now, here's Monk. He has 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Monk.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point.
Magic ball.
It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Wallace. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Branham. Cans it from downtown. Branham's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now, here's Ivy. D right on him. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Morris checked in for Ivy. Orlando also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Banchero. Howard comes in for Monk. And it's Fulton for Wallace. Both free throws good from Wagner.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Magic trail by 12. Here's the dish to Howard. And yes, it's good. Here's Pippen. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. More up top. Branham pulls it in. Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Moore. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Clock is at 3. Here's Wagner. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Fultz the pass to Branham. 11 feet away, and the jumper is good. Branham's got 5 points now in the quarter. Nets leading by 8. Pippen with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. During the pass to Wagner. Shoots from the elbow. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
Fultz looking around. He dishes it to Howard. Pippen against Fultz. Pass to Branham. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Branham's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Magic. Pippen kicks to Wagner. Here's Jaquez. Passes it to Duren. Count the basket. Duren's got 12.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Fultz against Pippen. Over to the left wing. Howard wide open. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Moore. The pass to Duren. Pippen for 3. It's good from long range. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, team second.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Patrick Williams, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. So for the Nets, Whitehead's checked in for Franz Wagner. And it's Dosunmu in for Pippen. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. And Williams drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Moore. Branham pulls it in. He takes it in. And there's the feed to Howard. Williams trying to break free. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Howard.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Whitehead passes to Moore. A step back shot here. Rebound by Williams. The Magic trail by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's Branham. 8 points for him. Pulls it from 20, and Orlando again with the bucket.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Dosunmu, the pass to Whitehead. From 10 feet out, he gets that one.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Kicks to Black. He feeds it to Williams. Pass to Branham. It's up a 3. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Looking at the Nets, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them an edge in other areas of the game.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. Their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points. So on the floor for Orlando. Malik Monk out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Jalen Brunson.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
For Orlando, Jalen Brunson.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. Brooklyn leading by 3. Wagner outside. It's deflected. Wallace left side. Driving inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Wallace against Ivy. Here's Jaquez. It's tipped.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Clock at 2. Wagner.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break. Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Rebounded by the Nets. Duran's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And slam dunk by Ivy.
It doesn't take much room. Ivy saw some daylight and just took off.
1 for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 13 with that last one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jaquez the pass to Pippen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Ivy with the bucket.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Monk. And Caro outside. Wallace against Ivy. Wallace misses.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
To the left side wing with the shot. Again, the Nets for 2.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Brunson surveying the D. That one drops for him. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Monk against Wagner. Passes to Duran. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Monk.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots. Last on the
first. That's good from Durham. And the Nets making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Wallace. Buries it from 3-point range. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Nets, Jaquez.
Ivy passes to McLeod. Banked in off the glass. McLeod's got 6. The Magic trail by 6. Now Wallace. He's got 12. And here's Brunson outside. The shot missing.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Wagner kicks to Pippen. Over Brunson. Pippen misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wallace misses. Nets leading by 6. To the inside, McLeod. And that one is stuffed right through.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here are the Magic now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Brunson, no good. Pippen against Brunson. Ivy on the wing. Back to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Sinks the triple. And now it's an 11-point Nets lead.
Really like how Wagner is really going after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Whitehead's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams is checked in for Orlando. Banchero, right side. Nails the baby hook. Banchero's got 6.
Very few can go mano-a-mano with Banchero inside. He got the best of the defender this time.
Whitehead passes to McLeod. The Nets working the ball around now. Whitehead's shot is off. The Magic trail by 9. Wallace kicks to Monk. Back to Wallace. They get a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Ivy against Wallace. Here's McLeod. He's got 8. And here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Outside Williams. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Pippen. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Brunson.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move. An ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Pippen. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. The pass to Jaquez. To the left wing. There's Whitehead. Again, the Nets for 2. The Magic trail by 7. Monk with the ball. 6 points for him. Banchero inside. To the middle. Second chance shot. The shot by Monk is no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Jaquez. A 3-pointer off the mark. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Shoots. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Timeout, Brooklyn.
14 points for Wallace. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Orlando making a change here. Fultz is checked in. The Magic trail by 5. Banchero outside. Now here's Fultz. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Tries from 7. The rebound by Dosunmu. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Fultz. Pass to Jaquez. The 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now Fultz. Black the pass to Fultz. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fultz has got his second bucket tonight.
And you got to guard Fultz from this spot. I mean, when he has the space to fire from deep, he makes the defense pay.
Kicks to Moore. And it's denied. Pass to Black. .137 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Fultz for the lead. And it's McLeod with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's blocked.
Excellent timing that time from Fultz. And I like the edge that he plays defense with. That's impressive for a young guy.
Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
There's the pass to Jaquez. To end the drought. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Nets making a switch here. Duran's checked in. And both free throws good for Williams.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Here's Whitehead. No good from outside. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. The lead is 2. 17 seconds left in the third. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
"11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Moore. Looking to end the run. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jalen Brunson has been on display for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship? right here. I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
It's the final quarter, fans.
And we're back, a lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. They've got Jaden Ivey, Duran out there with Wagner, and it's Whitehead in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Wallace, shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Ivey. There's Wagner with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Wagner's got 29.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Magic lead by 3. Pass to Whitehead. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And defenses can't be too physical with Ivey because he's just so good at attracting the whistle.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
That free throw, no good.
The first thing people mention about Ivey is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
He hits the second from the line.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. Boy, missed a great chance there. 1 of 3 from the line. That hurts.
A nice shot by Howard.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Ivey after the Magic pick up 2. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And here is Wallace. Pass to Black. With the teardrop, Moore with the block. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Dishes to Ivey. Now here's Duran. Pass to Wagner. Plays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got 7 points for the quarter.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Here's Black. The kick out to Williams. Over Moore. Williams can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Whitehead passes to Duran. Kick out to Moore. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Magic ball.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Magic.
On the court.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Orlando. A 2-point game. Here he goes. A nice shot by Black.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Pippen. And there's the pass to Duran. Back to Pippen. Black grabs the board.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Black. Nets trail by 4. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Jaquez. They get it back. And Duran slams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Wallace. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. To tie it up. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Williams. Back to Brunson. The dish to Williams. Releases. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Monk with the ball. Brunson with a clean look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 19 points.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Pippen with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Wallace against Ivy. Here's Toole. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ivy on the wing. Outside Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Team second. At the line, Pippen. At the line 2 times.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And both free throws good for Pippen. The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Toole. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Nets making a switch here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
He's off on the second. The Nets with the lead. Jaquez the pass to McLeod. Here's Ivy. Wallace covering. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Wallace.
And that's enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal and then off to the races.
Pass to Ivy. From 13, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Up top, Monk. He's defended by Wagner. Offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Now, here's Wagner. Inside. The 10-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Wallace. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Now it's a three-point Orlando lead.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Pippen against Brunson. Here's Jaquez. And the Nets, another three.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. He kicks it to Monk. Back to Brunson. That's tipped. 5 to shoot. Over Pippen. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Morris checked in for the Nets. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in for Williams. Shot clock at 2. The shot's good from Monk. And the Magic lead by 2.
You got to respect the jumper of Monk. I mean, he's an incredible scorer and shooter.
Pass to Jaquez. Over Banchero. Chalk up 2 there. Jaquez has got 9 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here's Pippen. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Moore finds Ivy. That one rolling around and rims out.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Banchero. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Jaquez. He dishes it to Moore. Wagner on the wing. Here's Ivy, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A willingness to put himself on the line. Ivy going directly into the heart of the defense.
Ivy.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Wallace left side. Moore with the steal. Over Monk. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Let's go. Brooklyn with the rebound. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Count that one. Wagner's got 35.
As the game gets tight late and the stakes rise, you need guys who are willing and able to step up.
Runs in the pass to Banchero. Fades. And it's Wagner with the rebound. That's leading by 3. Here's Ivy. And the layup falls. Ivy's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, they really needed that from Ivy. How about that basket?
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Franz Wagner.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Ivy against Moss. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. 2. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:27 left to play in the final quarter. Now, Banchero. Steps back and shoots. A rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
At the line 2 times.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. .55 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Defense wasn't quite ready for that Banchero move. Got them all flustered and flummoxed with that pump fake.
At the line now for Orlando, Paulo Banchero, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And this is a little bit of a test for Banchero. Can he handle the pressure here?
He's perfect from the line this time.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding him.
Wallace against Ivy. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Here's Orlando now. They trail by 3. Now, here's Banchero. He's tightly guarded. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called. The Nets. It's tied at 112. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Let him hear you.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. Count it!
Banchero showing and telling everybody he can handle the pressure. That's the way you go get it, young fella.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Ivy's checked in.
For your next, Ivy.
They need this. And it's sent back by Wallace. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And I love how unafraid Brunson is. You can tell he loves the challenge of the moment.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Wagner from long range. The shot, no good. And here's Brunson. And the Orlando Magic get the big-time win.
That's the end of the game.
Now they've made it through the first one and have a little momentum on their side for sure. They can go now into the next game, knowing the playoffs are well within reach.
Yeah, I mean, if this game's about survival for the 9th seed, the next one's about glory. That 8th spot in the playoff bracket will be on the line.
And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.